welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about how to pack and store your old baby clothes. My baby turns 11 months old tomorrow. So exciting, but it's only a month away till he's 1, and I can't believe that I have an almost 1-year-old son. It's insane. So I'm going to talk about how to store, how to go through and sort out your baby clothes. So let's get into that. So every few months, I go through his clothes to make sure I have the clothes that he's currently wearing, and I go through his clothes that he's outgrown already. Usually I do have a bag in there, but lately there's just a big chunk of clothes I need to go through. So you'll see that later on as I go through a giant chunk of clothes that I have. I sort by what I want to save, donate, and trash if they have holes. So that's how I sort them. And then, or if they're cute memory clothes, then I keep those. But that's how I sort them, because you never know when you're going to have another kid. If it's in the near, really close, then I would say save your clothes as much as you want. But when it's you don't know exactly when you might have your next kid, if it's longer than maybe 2 years, I would think, do I need to save all of these clothes? So what I did, and you'll see in the video, is that I labeled each bag around if they were newborns or 0 to 3 months or 3 to 6 months. Their PJs, pants, shirts, whatever they were, I labeled the bag either with a paper or I actually wrote on the bag. And I use vacuum sealed bags because I don't have a lot of storage, so I can't have tons of boxes. And so what I did is I vacuum sealed them all, and I did them pretty tight. I know I need to go back on some of them and do them a little tighter, but those are the clothes that he's likely gonna need in the next few months. But it's nice to have them vacuum sealed. You don't get that musty old smell when they're just in a bin. And 2, then you can store more in that bin, which is nice. So the first question that I asked myself, do I have the storage? Well, I do, but that's why I use the vacuum sealed, so that I don't have a ton of use space right now, because I just went through a lot of stuff and we're in the process of getting rid of, so I do have storage for them. So that is one main thing to ask. Do you have storage to save a lot of the clothes that you want to? And what I also did, you'll see in these clips, is I also saved my breast pumps. Some of the breast pumps I didn't use because it came in right when I ended my breastfeeding journey, and I was so sad, but they have never been used. And some of them are the breast pump collection cups, but they're still good. And then some are the baby bottles that I kept. So I might get rid of some of those stuff, but we'll see when we have the next kid. So a lot of my reasoning is to save these clothes is because we do plan to have another kid when more around when he's 2, so might not exactly be right after he turned 2, might be a couple months after he turns 2 to have another kid. I'm not pregnant yet, but so we're keeping those clothes. I know they're not all gender neutral, but we do have a lot of them that aren't as boyish. I didn't want to buy too many boy clothes, so that is one of the things that I want. You don't want to save clothes if you're I don't know if I want to have a second kid in the next 2 years. You might want to see if other people can use them now or just donate them. So as I was putting away a lot of my clothes for our future baby, I know that we don't know if it's going to be another boy or if we're going to have a girl. So I did shop for yes, boy clothes that weren't too boyish. Some of his stuff is kind of boy, the more boyish side, but I have some PJs or onesies that are just plain and basic and can be for a girl or a boy. So I'm glad I did that. Early on when I was pregnant, I did a video of like how many clothes you should have. I know I got like gifted, and our family, I mean my husband's cousin has given us some clothes. So like we have a lot of clothes now, but it's always nice to have enough so you don't have too many clothes. Like I know, like I try to make it so like I don't have a ton of clothes. I just try to get him enough clothes, but you know, you have family who just wants to buy clothes for him, and it was kind of really hard to say no or try to like have them get me other stuff instead of clothes. Like we had enough clothes, but if you watch me pack up his clothes in the next clip, you'll kind of see like kind of how I do it. And then, but as I was doing it, also was like sad packing up like the old clothes. Like I didn't really have maternity clothes yet, because when I was pregnant, like I was still able to wear my normal shirts. Maybe they showed a little of my belly, but not much. But the only thing I had to get were maternity shorts and then maternity pants, or I wore leggings. And I had 2 pairs of maternity leggings, which I love, and occasionally I still wear because I'm still trying to lose that baby fat. But so that is me like trying to store up my clothes for a future baby. So comment down and like this video if you like it, and go watch me pack up the baby's clothes. bye guys. I'll see you in another video. I hope you like this video. Comment down below, like it, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you soon. Bye.